YouTube, man, I got this story up out of Me Out. And if you ever wonder what's wrong with the children today, this is a prime example of why. Kayla Lemieux Outrage after school defends trans teacher who wore massive fake breasts under tight t-shirt during class. So right, man, this is a grown ass man dressed like this. All right, a grown man. And these students are forced to have to watch a grown man dressed like this in biker tights, penis exposed out and everything. This big tough ass dude right here. I don't understand. Ontario, Canada. Pictures of a Canadian high school teacher instructing pupils while donning massive breast prostheses under a tight t-shirt have caused a stir. Kayla Lemieux, who teaches manufacturing technology at Oakville Trafalgar High School in Ontario, was captured teaching students while wearing the enormous fake breasts that protruded out of his clothes. After pupils allegedly took pictures and videos of the instructor, Lemieux, who began the transition from a man to a woman a year ago, went viral, which also stirred controversy. In response, the high school stepped up in Lemieux's defense and wrote to outraged parents explaining why they approve of her gender presentation, according to Reddit. Since the photographs went viral, the school is reportedly expecting protests from parents when it reopens on September the 19th, 2022. And so once again, here you go. There's another picture right there. Some students have recorded images of the trans teacher at Oakville Trafalgar High School in Ontario, Canada, and put them on social media. All right, so here go one of the pictures. Let's see if we can see this. Mind you, this is a man. This is a man dressed like this teaching school. This is a man dressed like this teaching school, folks. This is the madness that is walking around and going on. And the school has the nerve to stand up for a man like this. Why are you not standing up for the children that's clearly traumatized by this? How can a perverted grown man rights trump these innocent children that's just trying to learn a skill in school, and yet still they have to try to learn a skill in school with a man that's dressed like this? I tell you, boy, if this ain't straight wickedness, I don't know what is. In a statement to parents, the school said, as a school within the Halton District School Board, Oakville Trafalgar High School recognized the rights of students, staffs, parents, guardians, and community members to equitable treatment without discrimination based upon gender identity and gender expression. We strive to promote a positive learning environment in schools consistent with the values of the HDSB and to ensure a safe and inclusive environment for all students, staff, and the community, regardless of race, age, ability, sex, gender identity, gender expression, sexual orientation, ethnicity, religion, cultural observance, social economic circumstances, or body type. That's just a bunch of nonsense, man, to give an excuse for this wickedness. You see? Look at this. Many social media users believe that Lemieux's alternate body form was not acceptable for a school environment, despite some of them supporting it. I don't remember my shop teacher looking like this. Me either. Mr. Fuller, what's up? Mr. Fuller didn't look like this. Mr. Fuller was a man that dressed like a man. A user commented, "That's not a trans teacher, that's a predator." Real talk. Real talk. Once again, this is a grown man. This is a grown man teaching a shop class like this, in these biker tights, ass all in front of the students while he's bending over doing this. Just straight perversion. And this is the society that we live in. This is the society we live in, right? Another said, number one, inappropriate dress for shop class. Safety rules was long pants, hair tied up, and no jewelry. 2, female teachers with nipple showings will be spoken to. 3, can we believe this person plans to surgically transition to having boobs at large? Seems like political provocation. Oh man, I'm trying to tell you. Another user said, if this was a female student dressed like this in bike shorts, tight short, exposing her nips out, she'd be sent home per the dress code. Why does this teacher get away with this? Wow, man. Right, and I agree with you, Sonia. That's a perfect example. That's a perfect example. But instead of this being a female student dressed like this is a grown-ass man dressed like this. A grown-ass man dressed like this. Parents were informed by the school that is governed by the Ontario Human Rights Code, which upholds gender identity and expression as fundamental human rights. Margot Shuttleworth, chair of the HDSB, told the Toronto Sun that staff members are considering going through building a safety plan to protect the security of the Oakville Trafalgar High School teacher as they get ready for possible demonstration when the school resumes classes on Monday. This teacher, who teaches shop, is an extremely effective teacher, says Shuttleworth. All the kids really love being in the class. Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess you know what? Maybe he is an effective teacher. He is. He's effectively distracting the students from learning by the way he's presenting himself in front of them. Wow. Man. But this is the world we live in, folks. This is the world that we live in, where a grown man can dress like this, be employed by a school, and go to school dressed like this, and it's okay. Drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. And man, I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.